Alright, E-King Fight News back at it. Billy Joe Saunders versus David Lemieux. This fight's going down very soon. Couple hours or so, they will step into the ring. Billy Joe Saunders, the brash British champion, actually, WBO champion, coming across the pond. And he will be coming up north to face David Lemieux in Montreal, in Lemieux's hometown. I wonder what the fuck Billy Joe's getting paid for this one. Because, my goodness, to come out of his comfort zone into the UK, come into a lion's den in Montreal, and think they brash enough to think they could leave that Bell Center with the title in hand. Billy Joe Saunders, man, if he can pull this one out, wow, I would be impressed. He would gain my respect, absolutely, if he went into Montreal and beat David Lemieux. That's a tall order. That's akin to Bernard Hopkins coming over to try and beat Jean Pascal in Montreal. We got some background music over here. Man, I was just trying to think of, remember when? If you could just remember when HBO was actually a credible box work. And I'll tell you what, if you ever saw an HBO fight and it had this background music, that was when HBO was the shit. Like, it was on top of its game. They gave you classic after classic fight. They used to they damn near ran boxing, HBO. Damn near ran the sport. Especially, stars coming out, guys like Oscar De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas, Felix Trinidad and shit, man. Damn, man. What has happened to HBO? I mean, the biggest fight they've had on their network was Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev, pay-per-view. Have they had a really major fight on the HBO Championship Boxing banner on their regular HBO? Not this year. They haven't brought shit to the table. I think the best fight they had on regular HBO doesn't even come to mind. Wasn't Andre Ward? Is Terrence Crawford on HBO? It's on ESPN. I think Terrence Crawford on HBO is here. Fuck, man. Probably. Now, what's the best fight on HBO this year? God damn. Incredible. I mean, last year, they had Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward. Number one. Hold on a second. What did they fight? Oh no, you know what? That was probably the biggest fight they had, was Sergey Kovalev, Andre Ward. That was earlier this year. Yeah, I'd say that was the biggest fight they've had on HBO. But never forget that background music, man. Awesome stuff. Billy Joe Saunders versus David Lemieux. Man, I think I got David Lemieux in this one. I think I gotta take Lemieux, man. I'm from fucking Toronto, this is Montreal and shit. Neighbors. I gotta go with the hometown kid, man. David Lemieux. I expect the hometown guy. This would be a bit of an upset. It's an even fight. This is 50-50. And I mean, Billy Joe Saunders is the only man to beat Chris Eubank Jr. And that's probably the best thing you can say about him. And I want to pick Billy Joe, but I just got a feeling about this one. I'm going to take David Lemieux. You King Fightings.